Welcome to your virtual lecture with Access Group Training for Activity 2 of Manage Budgets and Financial Plans. The first assessment question is, how can employees be engaged in the preparation of financial reports, allowing details to be easily disseminated among team members? Have you ever worked in a job where you had no idea about the financial position of the organisation? While you may not have a responsibility to prepare the budget or financial reports, or even to monitor them, it is good for you to have an understanding of them. Think about how you find out about other things that are happening in the organisation and whether these methods would be suitable for the preparation of financial reports and getting information about the budget. In the first few pages of Part 2 of the e-learning guide, you will learn how you can become aware of financial information. Question 2 for Activity 2. Why should employees be involved in setting and monitoring the budget? Sometimes, as an employee, we are instructed to carry out certain tasks in a certain way, but we don't really understand why. If this happened in our personal life, we would probably want to be given a reason. But sometimes in the work environment, we aren't given an explanation or a reason, and often we don't seek one out. If you don't like what you are being asked to do and you don't understand why, how would you feel about doing it? On the flip side, how would you feel about doing what was asked of you if you had been involved in the process and kept informed? In the first half of Part 2 of the e-learning guide, you will learn about the benefits of being involved in the setting and monitoring of the budget, and this should help you to formulate your answer to this question. Question 3 for Activity 2. Explain what you understand responsibility accounting to mean and its importance to an organisation. As you would have learned earlier in this unit, there are different ways of budgeting. Sometimes the method of budgeting and financial reporting is determined by the size of the organisation. In the first half of Part 2 of the e-learning guide, responsibility accounting is explained. As you gain an understanding of what this is and why it is important, think about places you have worked and whether responsibility accounting would have been beneficial in that workplace. Question 4 for Activity 2. What are cost centres? Give examples of cost centres that might be encountered in an organisation. This question follows on from the previous question. Once you have gained an understanding of responsibility accounting, the use of cost centres should become clear. Once again, think of places you have worked and think about what cost centres could have been set up in each particular workplace. This, along with the information provided in the latter section of Part 2 of the e-learning guide, will help you to provide some examples of cost centres that could be used in an organisation.